How you doing? This is Coach Karvell Bailey, and today let's talk about mixtapes, highlight tapes, those type of things. I just want to give you three quick points, and then I'm gonna be done with it for today. Listen, I believe that a mixtape is at full length, and a mixtape, can get boring. Mixtapes honestly can get boring watching them because they're so long. Highlight tapes are a different thing. Highlight tapes should highlight who you are and what you do. So, couple quick tips. I got 3 quick tips for you when or if you make a highlight tape. Most head coaches aren't looking at those type of tapes. They're not looking at like mixtapes. They're not looking at highlight tapes. Most coaches want to see the entire game, the full game. I want to see what you do bad as well as what you do good, and then all the intangibles, how they fall in place. So that's the difference that I believe between a mixtape and a highlight tape. All right? It may be good for your own records, your own purposes. No coach wants to see that. All right, so real fast, let me get to my notes real quick, as I always do. So the first thing you want to make sure that it's a decent length. If you happen to make yourself a highlight tape, it should be at a nice length. Okay, don't make it too long. Nobody wants to see all that. All right, and not taking away from you and your game or your child's game, but coaches have things to do, right? You want to capture their attention and be done with it. So don't let it be too long. Number 2 is, again, we're not talking mixtapes. We're talking highlight tapes. So highlight what you do well in the tape. Don't need to have all type of just random clips. Highlight what you do, okay? And what you do well in the tape, all right? The third thing is pivotal. It's very, very pivotal and crucial. The third thing is you want to make sure that, especially if you're sending these things out or if you're posting them on social media and now it's like in the public, you want to make sure that it's going to be received well. If you're talking about yourself, and I'm not saying being phony, but you want to make sure it's received well. So the third point is the music. All right, make sure that you have respectable music in your video, in your highlight tape. All right, make sure that you have respectable music, because if you send it out to a coach and you want a coach to watch it, no coach wants to hear about songs degrading women or talking about killing people or gang and like. That may be what you listen to get you pumped up, get you ready, for the game. But to me, and I'm pretty sure to other coaches, it says something about you as well, because that music is representing you, because you or whoever you had do that mixtape or that highlight tape, put that music, attach that to you. Does that make sense? You and then the music. So now you're attached to it. So is that music representing you? And if you don't want those things representing you, you have to be ready for a coach to come back and question you or ask you about, hey, so what's going on with all this music? You'll be lucky if they question you on it, because most times they won't even question you, they'll line you out. All right. So you want to use these devices, let me say, these resources. It could be a way to attract a coach, but you have to do it the right way. And this is something that I was, speaking to my clients about yesterday on our, coaching call with our Hoops Mastery course. And I really got into those 3 things, but I just wanted to make this video because I get videos all the time. And players used to send me like games. Now those things, I know you say, well, games are long too. Well, games give me a chance to kind of like just watch and see. Now I'm not only watching to see what you do bad and good, but I'm also watching to see what I can learn from what the other 2 coaches in that contest is doing. So oftentimes, because coaches, we never want to miss a diamond in the rough. But if you know how to reach out to a coach in a proper way and know how to pique their interest and gain their attention so that now a conversation can be had, that's what you want to do. But I see a lot of athletes make these mixtapes, these highlight tapes, and they have like just so like vulgar. They're long and just vulgar music, you know, and it's like all throughout. So I actually had 3 individuals send me films like over the last month, and one, it had no music. It was, you know, individual playing ball, like just, you know, in a rec. Some games, no music, just, you know, the parent. And that's another thing. The person recording, you want to make sure like they're not cursing and all that. And you may say, hey, this has nothing to do with me. It absolutely does have something to do with you when a coach is trying to figure out. Listen, once a coach decides that they're going to recruit you, now their job is to figure out why they don't want you. Right? Once I identify this is someone that I would like to have, now I got to figure out, okay, what is it about this person that would make me not want them? Like, let me find out where the hole is. Because oftentimes coaches think it's too good to be true, so it has to be a fallacy. It has to be a hole in it. So let me find the hole in it. Or if there's no hole, then it's authentic, and then we can roll with it. So they're looking for a way to line you out. They're looking for a way to cross you out. So don't let it be like something as simple as music. I had another client with another video, or not another client, but, you know, another parent sent me one, and it was, you know, like I wasn't even focusing on the athlete because I was captured by the music and like for real? Are they sending this to me for help? And then I had another one that it was nice, you know, upbeat, attractive music, you know, that didn't get lost. Because see, the thing with the music, you want them the same way when individuals are speaking. You know, we learn like, you know, you don't want to get up there like totally loud or, you know, with a whole lot to where people are focusing on the objects and not what you're saying. You want coaches to focus on you and your game, or your child's game and your child, and not what's surrounding your child or your athlete or you, if that makes sense. All right, so again, it's a difference. It's a difference in mixtapes. It's a difference in highlight tapes. All right, but if you do make one, all right, you want to keep it short and sweet, okay? And you want to highlight who you are. And then the third thing is you definitely want to make sure that the video is welcoming to the people that you're sending it out to, because no one wants to watch something that they feel uncomfortable with. That line of communication is going to stop dead in its tracks. All right, so be mindful of doing those things. All right, the best thing is to like send like full game, full videos. It's okay to mess up. It's not okay to mess up on the same thing like over and over again. That's the difference. Most people tell you don't mess up, but it's like not mess up on the same things over and over and over again. So I hope this helps. Please go check out our Facebook page, our YouTube page, our Instagram page at Coach Karvell Bailey. If you would like more information like this on a regular, as well as just the additional resources, so that you'll know how to pique a coach's interest, how to attract a coach, and then how to get that scholarship offer or the playing time that you deserve, then it should be a link probably somewhere under this, www.b2bsdhoopsmastery.com. That's B, the number 2, BSD hoopsmastery.com, b2bsdhoopsmastery.com. And what I did is I created a free like 25 minute case study video to where I break down and explain the real keys to getting a college scholarship, saving your parents money on college. And it doesn't have anything to do with making a highlight or a mixtape. All right, more than one way to get it done. It's the right way to get it done that'll save you time and money, especially as a parent, and help your kid graduate college debt free. So if you want more information on that, then just click the link somewhere below. www.b2bsdhoopsmastery.com, and I will see you in another